Morning. I hope I'm recording. I'm jumping in here with absolutely no practice, so this could be a bit of a disastrous first effort, but I'm sure I'll warm up. Just let's get on. Oh, my brakes aren't even working. Sort that out. We are presently on about 28,000. Let's see if I can fit 3 quick races in. Not sure if my volume is coming across well or not. Can I be heard clearly? We'll soon find out. Oh dear, very much. Mid. Lower midfield. Gonna struggle to go forwards from there. See how much DR this costs me. I think that's a penalty. He's pulled out in front of me there, and I had to brake. It's all so close. Look at all those tenths. Really, we'll see how interbargy off this is. I found that I've done maybe 5 races this week. I found that the morning sessions people have been a bit more polite, and the evening session I joined, oh my goodness me, there wasn't a lot of politeness there. I found in the evening there must have been more people playing, and I was in a B lobby that was just all Bs, and the result was just far too much commitment to overtaking and dragging your car down the inside of someone else, whereas in the morning lobbies, famous last words, people were willing to wait and go side by side. Having said that, I'm just about to dive here. Let's see. Well, that wasn't a dive, but I did lift off. I have to go defensive, I think. Maybe not. a shame. Couldn't really tell if if he's inside me or not. Who's that on the inside of me, killing me? Again, no lifting off, running me wide, banging me wide here. You've got to leave a car's width, you banana. Someone absolutely's gone through me. He actually drove through me. How is that possible? No, mate, you're not coming through there, you barging son of a gun. People just line you up for the run you... At least I got a decent last corner this time. I'd love to see what happened on the replay. This will be tricky. I've got to wait to let him pass, but you can't because it's just going to absolutely kill your race. I can't let him pass on the straight because that's going to duff me up. He's now in trouble. Completely. I'm really sorry for that guy, but just not going to lift and let 5 people past. Look at what's going on back there. Who was it? Moodle 9. Come on, Moodle 9. Stay in front. Moodle 9. I think he's the right car, but I'm not sure. He's still in front. Keep going, Moodle. No, Noodle! Right, I may be able to net Moodle back, provided this other fella doesn't come past. Oh, I tried to let him by. Now, I wonder what that's worth. It's certainly not worth a clean race. Might be, though. No. Oh, it was a clean race. Not really. Survived, I think, is all you can say there. Right. Let's see where finishing ninth puts you. Pretty much exactly where I was before. I was on 28,140 and I have skyrocketed to 28,170. I'm not going to look at that replay actually. I'm just going to put some practice laps in because that was a bit of a baptism of fire. Braking point at corner 1, 2, 3, corner 5. Not picking it up very well. I may have to pull out of this because it looks like the pedal has done the weird thing where it no longer responds in the manner which, oh my goodness, it's so annoying. So this is a perfect example. The depth that I now need to press the pedal to get full braking has changed. So I might just leave this as the shortest saga ever. So right, let's see what happens. That's so much harder than I normally press it. Let's see if it continues. Got to learn a whole new braking pattern. It's actually probably easier to learn because it requires more pressure and greater depth. Morning, Damo. I hope you're well. I'm just seeing if I can handle my new brake pressure change, which has just happened. I've mentioned it before that my brake pedal, you start, you've got about a centimetre of depth and you get full braking, and then halfway through you've got to go with suddenly you need 3 centimetres depth, so it's changed. I'm trying to get used to it. And did it all work nicely when you took your Logitech pedals apart? Did they perform better? Oh mate, this is going to be a disastrous race if I continue with this. I might pull out. Let's see what happens. It's okay on the kind of the deep braking. I had to do that a lot with my Logitech pedals, which led me in the end to change them. But I would not recommend that you pick up these Fanatec pedals. If you go with pedals, well, I don't know what any other pedals are like, but I'd go with the Fanatec load cell ones. These are the standard Fanatec potentiometer numbers, and they've not been disastrous. The wheel is great, but this changing of depth required and is just disastrous. And see, now I can't do that corner. I've been doing that corner fine. Throttle kept dying. Yeah, a dying throttle will leave you struggling. When you take them apart, I'm sure you know this, but make sure you don't let a stray wire get underneath a screw that you're tightening, because if you do, that is the end of your Logitech pedal set pretty much, without rewiring the whole thing. I think that's what I did with my Logitechs. I went in, I cleaned them, I sorted them out, and then when I closed them up, I nipped one of the wires underneath a screw. And then I got very bizarre readings. Damo. Oh no, I can't. Just too late. I'm in trouble here, mate. So the depth. I was just getting used to the new depth, and now it's changed again. Is pitter. I won't ask you what that means. I presume it's some sort of derogatory comment. um, yeah, I am talking to Fanatec. I mean, my prediction is that I'm going to come last in this, um, because I won't be able to brake precisely. Okay, I'll remember that. Uh, yeah, flaps around, doesn't it? You may be able to. Yeah, it's a really fiddly job. So that was the end of those brake pedals. I had someone come and use my setup the other day, and they're quite a heavy braker. And the result is that since they've been, I haven't been able to do that light braking over 1 centimetre. It seems that the pedal set has now gone beyond that point irretrievably. So I've been getting used to a new depth and thinking, well, actually, this is quite good. If this is the depth that I can stick with, that's fine. Maybe I'll stop bothering Fanatec. But what's just happened there is that the 3 centimetre depth has now become a 4 centimetre depth. So I'm going to have to keep talking to them over the internet. They keep asking for pictures. I'll do more. Because they just haven't been good enough. I don't know whether it's a common problem that people have, or whether it's just common to this set. I'll mention that I have a YouTube channel with a vast following, and that should they provide poor customer service, they can just get ready for their sales to drop off massively. The last race was a bit of a punch-up. Well, lap 1.5 was a punch-up. See, I forgot that I've got a new pedal depth. Went in with the original pedal depth. What was I braking? I was braking all of about nothing is what I was braking. I will give this place up as I've tapped him gently anyway. Again, pedal depth. Now that I'm kind of racing and not thinking, keep doing the original pedal depth. We have a run anyway. Let's see how well this works out. Not that well. that lack of confidence in. Can't come out there. Forgot the pedal depth again. Son. Well, at least you have a battle to watch. Every time on the brakes. See, look at that. This will be my last race. I cannot do this with pants pedals. I know that's the second corner there. But I haven't got the confidence that I'll stop. Back down to 27,000. How's your DR? Have you been going up racing at Le Mans, or have you been going down? .33.5, my quickest lap. I'm good for a 31.5 in race trim. I may still get to this guy. First lap worthy of the actual name. Ah, too deep there. Two race C's is as far as I got. Le Mans, I find such a long track. I've never really mastered it because I haven't done it much. Well, not that. Not that me spending lots of time on it would mean that I would master it. See, again there, when you're having a little brain fade or a moment, you go back to the original pedal depth. Learning on the hoof. I prefer this amount of pedal depth and pressure, to be honest, but you can't just learn it off the cuff. Lucky to finish 12th with 2 people wrecking themselves. Yeah, the setup is important, isn't it? If you're going to race well and enjoy it, you've got to get everything nicely tuned, haven't you? So that you're confident in what you're doing, which is exactly what this pedal set doesn't do. There we are. Are you getting lots more time at your wheel as a result of having more time in the day? So in the last one, okay, that'd be interesting. So compare these 2 times. The time being, I'm going to be 8 seconds slower, maybe. 7:40. No, it'd be 7:54. Whereas in the last race, where the pedal set was fine, I must have been better than that. I'll get a gift car now. Loving the leisure. Nice. Did you go anywhere to celebrate it and being nice and warm? A trip to the beach with Bernie. I didn't go to the beach. I seemed to play quite a bit of golf last week, actually, which was very nice. Golf in the heat. I had one. I only ever did 9 holes. I didn't do 18. See, oh no, same times. Felt like I raced much better in this one. Oh. How do you reckon you... I haven't watched Basic Ollie and his lobbies. How do you reckon you'd get on in his lobby? Do you reckon you'd compete? Oh, nice. You're quite close to the sea then. That must be lovely if you're retired. Beach walks. Bernie able to cool himself off. This was the bun fight. The first one. It was the first corner on the second lap where it got a bit silly. Tap and lift. Like that angle. Okay. Samba Bass. I wouldn't mind having a go at old Tidney's Mazda Miata madness. But I'm not really sure when it's on, or I haven't really looked into it. But I quite like driving the Mazdas. Bit of a queue behind me here. It wasn't a great first lap. Let's get to the first corner. So I couldn't work out if he was up the inside or not. The radar doesn't tell you very precisely. So early on here I was trying to come across him and his nose was still in there. And then I left him space and somebody barreled in and thumped us. Look at that! Outrage! Three abreast. I didn't know it was three abreast down here. I think a load of people slide off. Oh, one bloke went through me. That was it. That green Porsche actually went through me. How is this possible? Where's L2? Let me... Ah, it was this guy, the Noodle. No, it was Jindra. Jindra initiates. Let's get on board with the green Porsche. This Porsche goes through me somehow. Did he have a penalty? He can't have done. Look, check this out. Three of them go off. Bother. Three people go off it. 1, 2, 3. See you later. So I was 13th, and then come out of that corner 10th. Noodle gets by me somehow, and then I give him a slight tap, which I did not really mean, but you get forced to run that narrow line because people just post their vehicle down the inside. So naturally you'd go left here, but just know that he is going to go and barge his way through. It just slows you down. But if you don't want someone to go up the inside, that's all you can do, really. We'll quickly run through this race, and then you can go and give Bernie a wash in the sea. How did I end up behind Noodle? Caught up with people behind. Oh, it wasn't Noodle, it was this. It was Noodle. There you are. See, that was my dreadful move. This is a bad move. Noodle is on the brakes early. But I dare not give that place back because he was in the company of all of this. I tried to give the place back at the finish. Noodle did really well to hold this raging mob off. What lap are we on? So I get away while Noodle tries to keep these four back. And then on the final lap I do try and return the place. But I got my timing wrong. Because I didn't want to lose out to the green bloke who drove through my car. Well, that's the small. I'm not. I know it's the old excuse, but I'm not racing with my pedals all messed up. I'm not resetting it either. I will, but it's in a way it's good because it means I'm going to continue to bother Fanatec and say this. I thought it was solved because someone had come in and braked heavy and it had gone to a new kind of setting. Those are my races this week. 2, 4, 6, 7 at Interlagos. I've gone forwards 4 times and backwards twice. Let's see how much that cost me. Probably not too much. Probably only 28,170. Probably cost me 300, 400, 27,700. We are very close. Have a good walk and have a nice week of leisure. Will you watch the Olympics? If you do watch the Olympics, enjoy it. Though you might be more interested in the Gran Turismo Sport Olympics. Okay, see you, mate. Can't work out if there's another message coming through.